This is the VOA Special English Economics Report. Congress faced a big question this week, but the answer will have to wait. The heads of the big three American automakers came to Washington to ask for money on their private jets, critics noted. The chiefs of General Motors, Ford, and Chrysler asked for $25 billion in new loans. Congress already approved $25 billion in September to help the industry develop fuel-efficient vehicles. Democratic leaders in Congress proposed to offer the additional loans with money from the Financial Rescue Program approved last month. But Treasury Secretary Henry Paulson objected. He says the $700 billion is just for investing to strengthen the financial system. On Thursday, a group of Senate Democrats and Republicans announced agreement on a compromise. It would let the companies temporarily use the fuel efficiency loans to pay for daily operations. GM and Chrysler both say they could be out of money by early next year. But Senate Majority Leader Reid says there are currently not enough votes in Congress to pass any bailout plan for automakers. He says they failed to make their case that this appeal will be the last. Now the companies have until December 2nd to explain how they would use the loans as part of a long-term plan to save their business. Congress may consider legislation the week of December 8th, but only if the plans are acceptable. Peter Morici, a professor of international business at the University of Maryland, is among economists who oppose a bailout. He appeared at this week's hearings. He says the big three should be permitted to fail. If they seek bankruptcy protection, he says, they will be able to cut costs, reorganize, and become competitive again. But General Motors chief executive Rick Wagoner warned that the economy could lose 3 million jobs in the first year if the big three fail. They employ a total of about 240,000 people. But that does not include dealers or suppliers or the auto parts industry. Auto sales, though sharply reduced now, usually represent about 4% of the economy. The industry chiefs blamed the credit crisis for keeping people from getting car loans. But lawmakers said poor business decisions have hurt the big three. Auto Data Corporation says 53% of new cars and light trucks sold in the United States in the first 10 months of this year were imported. And that's the VOA Special English Economics Report, written by Mario Ritter. I'm Steve Ember.